was actually sitting in the lounge room with my sister. So I got up and I walked to the TV and I just started feeling incredibly dizzy. And my right arm actually started to lift. And suddenly I'm waking up in the doorway.
I woke up basically in like a stretcher, and then 2 paramedics were taking me out of my house into an ambulance and then driving to Adelaide.
I would just sometimes have 20 seizures a day, which is huge. And I'd lock myself in my room and they just kept coming on and I didn't know what to do. Went to get an EEG. They put a lot of things on my head and just observed me. And out of that result came pretty much just saying I had mild epilepsy. I was an incredibly stubborn person and I feel like I didn't want to accept that I had epilepsy. So I just kept going on with life thinking she'll be right. But things got bad. I kept driving because driving's one of my biggest hobbies. Oh, it was a big aura that there was nowhere to pull over and I just blacked out and smashed into somebody at some traffic lights.
Throughout year 12, I was having like a seizure every week or every week and a half. Sometimes I'd have a seizure in the morning, go to hospital and then go to school like at 12 o'clock or something and then continue throughout the day. And then, that was kind of like a constant thing. Definitely made things a lot harder, just having epilepsy undiagnosed all throughout year 12 and having my shoulder dislocate like every week or so.
I had a seizure at school. They actually forced me to be in a wheelchair. I couldn't even wheel myself. I was forced to be pushed around by another teacher. It was quite humiliating, but it's mainly because they didn't know what to do either. It's like it didn't seem like they were trained about what to do in that scenario. I had quite a bad incident with a bully. They actually videotaped me having the seizure. And while I was gone from school, they actually started showing it around to people. And when I finally got back to school, they decided to show it to me. So it was terrifying to actually see myself in that situation because you can see videos of other people having it, but when you see yourself, so like having no control over your body and kind of suffering in that situation, it just breaks.
If you were speaking to someone who had their first seizure, what advice would you give them?
You can't control it. It's a medical condition you didn't choose to have. You can't control. It's out of your hands.
At the end of the day, it's just something you have to live with. So you've just got to make the best of it really and just don't let it get to you. Just stay consistent and that's kind of all you can do.
When I actually started doing more research and learning more about it, I just kept finding out about how normal I actually was. So figuring out that I'm not like this outcast from the entirety of the rest of the world made me feel more at peace with myself, knowing that there were lots of people that have the same things as I do.
Epilepsy, I think worldwide now, is being more researched and seeing ways they can work around it and support people, help people. And there's lots of support in Australia, which is really good too.